So if we want change in our life, how do we do it and how do we get to it? How do we act on it? How do we actually make it happen and then implement it so we feel better up here and we feel better as a whole moving forward with our lives? So change. So you've got to be the change maker in your life to make anything change. What can the catalyst be for that actual change? Now, what is your tipping point going to be to create the change that you want and need in your life? So if you're at that point where you think, I can't do this, I can't handle this, I'm not going to be able to get through what I need to get through, then what are you going to use as your catalyst? Is it going to be something that is going to be so damaging to you that you're not actually going to be able to get through what you want to get through and what you need to get through? So the change is going to happen, and it has to happen from you, from the level of you being that change maker. I had a meeting with a lady just now, and we were talking about policies and systems and areas that are broken within politicians, and systems such as child protective services and family issues, family court, and all the homeless people and these systems that need change. And we were talking about tipping points and talking about catalysts and talking about how do we make improvement and how do we make sure that change is going to happen eventually. So unless we speak out, the change isn't going to happen. And if we speak out only behind closed doors, that change isn't going to happen. So we can liken that to something that we want to have change, we want to get changed or create the change within ourselves. And that's what Switch Life, my app, yes, is all about. It's creating that change and being the advocate for yourself so that you're ensuring that something will change in your life. So something that will happen that hasn't happened for a long time or perhaps has never happened. Now, it might be your attitude towards your money. It might be your attitude towards dating or getting a job or starting a business or creating change within your family environment. So your family listen to you. But you've got to listen to yourself first. You've got to listen to that inner you that wants the change so bad that you're willing to do anything and to seek the support and the help and the guidance that you might need. So what are you going to use as the catalyst for change? What are you going to use as your endpoint, your tipping point for the change that you need to happen in your life? Is it going to be something that is irreparable? Or is it going to be something that you've seen or heard and you thought, shit, yeah, I need to do that now. I need to do this change and create the change in my life. How are you going to do it? How are you going to get around the changes that need to happen in your life? It can be hard. It can be really hard. But how are you going to do it?